Hey, it's August 5th of 2010. Tuesday, I turned 36 weeks pregnant. Now with Lucas, I went 2 weeks past, so we'll just have to see how this one goes. So Lucas has been teething, and some days it's fun, and some days it's really not fun. He kind of throws a tantrum all day, very stressful to me mentally and physically. He also hasn't been doing very well in carts at the stores lately. He always wants to be held and screaming, and it's just really impossible to go shopping with him unless you have a stroller. It's one of those moments where I think, like, why did I get a dog? I'm actually nesting. We did paint this room. See behind me that it's blue. It's darker than what I wanted, but it goes really well with the other room color. The next project is the dining room, which we can't have Lucas around for that. We're gonna paint that green with the gold, the yellow color that's in this other room, and then maybe another color just to kind of make it a little bit different. The colors are gonna coordinate like with each other in a sense. I have recently become a night owl. It's horrible because I will stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll like clean during that time or whatever, and then I'll sleep until 1 in the afternoon. Yeah, that's gotta stop. But last night I just didn't sleep at all. Yeah, Zoe decided to stay up all night. Lucas is super on his way to super walking. He hardly crawls anymore, but he still does. When I hold up some pants to him, he usually will lift his foot and try and put his foot into the pants and help me. And he also can put his shirt on, like I'll put it over his head and then he'll get his arms through. He's learned to take off his diaper. Yesterday was the first I've ever had to clean up poop from his sheets and crib and him because I walked into his bedroom and I knew that he was poopy, but I didn't see it yet. He has something in his mouth and I'm like, oh baby, what do you have in your mouth? And so he takes it out and he hands it to me and I'm like, ew. And then I see it. There was poop everywhere. He was just so disgusted with it. That's why he gave it to me. It was interesting and really stinky and not fun, but we took a bath. Last time I had talked about the flies. They were like crazy in this house. I would kill 30 in an hour and there would still be more. They would come back every day. Oh my goodness, I was going insane. I don't know what I did to change something because I didn't find any maggots. Or since we got our tax return, we've paid off a lot of debt. This week's paycheck, Mike gets paid weekly. His one paycheck paid all of our bills and for the month, and then the rest of this month, that's savings money and that's like play money. I don't know if I'd mentioned it, but we did take the Dave Ramsey course, Financial Peace University. Awesome course. I totally recommend it. So I'm really appreciative to Mike's dad who actually paid for that course for us. Thanks, Tom, because we're getting through it and it's awesome. So thanks. Ender and Lucas still play really well. They still get each other in trouble. Lucas a little more rougher with Ender in the sense of biting, and Ender can't really control it, but his claws are still really sharp. I did sign up for Mom's Club. A little bit about pregnancy updates. I did go to the doctor, and she actually acted like a doctor. But I did have my Strep B test and STD test or something. It's always a fun visit, you know. As far as I know, that all went well. Zoe doesn't kick that much at all, really. Rolls around in there, you know, sticks out her elbow and puts out her foot. I loved it. The other day I was laying in bed. Oh, imagine that. And I was laying on my side. She just like made my belly this cone head, and I don't ever remember Lucas doing that. And it was so weird and so neat and so like much pressure on my like pelvis. You could see how skinny I'm supposed to be, and it was like, oh yes, I can't wait to be back to that because I'm ready to be skinny again. And I actually lost 2 pounds. I did end up buying another shirt and some pants just to last me through the rest of the month. I usually like these pants, but they keep falling down. So my mom, she didn't buy this shirt, but she bought me Baby Makes My Belly Grow Round. But I am wearing the one that I picked out, and good things come to those who may, except me and Mike aren't going to exactly like make any more babies, I don't think. A boy and a girl, or a boy and a boy, we're fine with that. My mom got a new job. Well, she didn't get a new job. She kind of got the same job, I think. It's actually here in town, but she fits in here. So that's really awesome. That was a really cool change, and I'm really glad that she got this opportunity, and so congratulations, Mom. I love you. But you need to stop going on vacations and weekend trips and getting bug bites or hurting your back, etc. I'm supposed to be making those mistakes, not you. My mom and I had gone to the mall the other day and we took Lucas. One thing that I do want to make a note of when I get older and stuff like that is my mom has always buying things for her kids and, you know, putting herself on the back burner. She was actually buying some things for herself, and that was really neat to see, and I need to remember that as a mom. I need time for myself and a break. Life is good. I've got 4 more weeks to go. I'm not too excited for her. Like, I'm excited for her to come, but she can stay in there for a little while. Life is just what it is right now, and I realize my life is just gonna change all over again, and wow, like my life is gonna change, and it's just like all piling up, and it's a really good feeling, but it's like a kind of overwhelming feeling, and I'm kind of excited and up for the challenge because I know what I'm getting myself. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. No, not really. That's a lie. I did get Kodak PlaySport, and I haven't really used it that much because the factor of, one, it's really bad in dark lighting. Like, this camera probably takes better lighting than this other camera. My computer isn't fast enough to actually register one of those SDHC cards that are faster. It's warm outside. It's like been 86 degrees, 90, you know, stuff like that. And I don't have air conditioning in my car. Roar! Okay, so that's about it. This is long enough. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye. I did forget a belly shot, sorry. Okay, so here is me at 36 weeks. I'm not sure how to ever do that, but this is me